the message can you tell to other foreigners out there who would like to come here in the Philippines to retire and to live here permanently? What message you can tell to them?
Okay. Depending on their financial situation, if a pension, you probably want to get an SRV, just go to 3-year visa tourist. But I think you should come with an open mind. Don't expect a whole lot because you expect too much. It's like when you expect too much,
Yeah.
you're going to get disappointed.
So, hi everyone, welcome to my channel. And today I am here in Ayala Mall, and my guest is Tim. Okay, a young and retired correction officer from the state of New Jersey. So Tim has gracefully agreed to an interview with me and to share his journey and experience here in the Philippines. So Sir Tim, I'll call you Tim or Sir because
Tim is
mostly
good.
I'm gonna call Sir
Tim
for
is
the
good.
kind of respect. Okay. Okay, so Tim, welcome to my channel and thank you very much for granting this interview.
You're welcome.
Okay, so at the first time, I just want to ask you, how are you?
I'm doing good today. Really good day.
And how's your stay here in Cebu City?
So far, it's been good. It's been pleasant. No major problems.
Okay, good. Okay, please tell viewers any bio or personal information that you would like to share. I mean, and you can be brief or expanded. It's okay either way. So, can you share some of your information that you would like to share?
Personal information?
Yeah.
Well, I'm 58 years old, from New Jersey, North New Jersey. I've been retired since 2020 of July 2020. After I retired, I moved to Dominican Republic, and then I went to Colombia. And finally, when the Philippines opened in 2022 of February, that's when I arrived.
Okay.
So
You arrived here in the Philippines when it was open from COVID.
yes, like
Okay.
for about 3 weeks before it opened up, I had to open the hours here.
Okay. And how long you been here in the Philippines?
It would be like 2 years to maybe 1 month. Yeah.
Okay.
Or 2 years after, yeah.
And how's your reaction when you first arrived in the Philippines?
Well, I arrived in 2019 with some friends. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I came back the following year, even liked it better.
Okay.
So that's when I made the decision maybe I should live here rather than go to Dominican or whatever. So
Okay. Can you tell the difference now on the Philippines from previous before, the difference between 2019 and that you are here now this year?
okay, I think the difference is I think people are more trying to meet you, try to maybe, try to meet you and talk with you. Whereas 2019, I had a great time in 2019.
Okay.
But I think everything's pretty much the same, but things might be a little bit expensive. People just try to get to know you. So.
When did the Philippines become your country of choice for retirement? Was prolonged decision or last minute decision?
It was a prolonged decision because I came in 2019 and I liked it again, but my heart was still on Dominican. And then when I came back in 2020, just to make sure I made the right decision
Okay.
prior to the pandemic, in February, then I really liked it and I was able to travel different hours. That was the key there. And that's when I made my decision when I come back later in 2020.
Okay. The Philippines is quite an exhausting trip for Westerner. Did you consider closer country to the United States such as Brazil, Dominican Republic, Panama, Costa Rica, Colombia, or Argentina as primary alternative to retire destination? Why or why not? Why you choose Philippines?
I think one reason is the language. Everybody speaks English. They may not know deep conversation, but they know English. Second is they have a lot of things look like America here. Western restaurants, Western malls, and that was one of my biggest things. And also, it's not as it's safer,
Okay.
and many things to do.
Because there are some foreigner choose Dominican Republic, Colombia, and especially Panama because close to United States, right?
Yes.
So, and why you don't choose Thailand rather here in the Philippines?
Interesting question.
Yeah,
Thailand is really nice. The food is great. Nice infrastructure.
yeah,
I think I came. I was in Thailand in 2019 too. It is the language. That's what it boils down to.
yeah.
And also, I think in terms of women, the valuability is much better here because of English. And I think they wear the culture. So I think that's why I chose it. Thailand is on my mind, but most likely I'm already have my footprint here. So I'll
Okay.
probably stay here.
Okay, but you are planned to visit Thailand from time to time, just for vacation.
Yes, I was there back in November of 2022 last year.
Okay.
So I mean 2023 last year. So I plan on going back. I think in April or May this year.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
for like a week or two.
Why did you choose Cebu City to live over other regions in the Philippines, and it is your permanent location or residence or temporary? Why you choose Cebu City rather than the other city in the Philippines?
Okay, when I first came here, I went to Kansas City. That's where my friends took me.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was okay. And then I wanted to go to Manila, and it was like, don't go there. But I went anywhere.
Yeah.
I liked it. And when I left, I said to myself, you know what? I need to explore more city just to feel more comfortable with the Philippines. And when I came back the second time by myself, then I picked Cebu, Legazpi, I went to Manila. And then once I got to Cebu, I felt this was the place for me. Only because it's not as big as Manila, and you can see the regular Filipinos.
Yeah, yeah.
You can walk around, you can say hello, you can see them. It's not like New York, like Manila. Like New York here, it's different. I like it better.
Okay. And have you purchased any property here in the Philippines?
No, I have not. I have not
Oh,
visited
okay.
it. Only I bought was a car. That was it.
Okay. You bought a car.
Yes. About it.
Okay. And if ever you will visit to another city, will you bring your car?
Yes, actually, I live two places.
Okay.
I live in Cebu City. I also live in Genesee, Escalante.
Okay.
I came here. I moved both places within that same month, only because in case there was another COVID outbreak, I wanted to stay in the house, and that's where Cavite came.
Okay.
So that's where I stay at. I go between both places every 6 weeks.
Okay. So when you travel, is it hard to bring your car going to Manila and back again to Cebu?
No, not at all. First of all, when I drive, I got to take Globo.
Okay.
So what I do, as I drive there, I stop at different cities, like St. Carlos, Naples, Oriental,
Okay.
Polo, Iloilo. I stop there for 1 or 2 nights and just explore the city. And I met friends
Okay.
there, so it's like a mini vacation. So I'm not in a rush to get to Cavite or Cebu, which is where I'm from. I get to enjoy the road, and I don't mind driving, the music going,
Yeah.
and like I said, know different people, different places. So I'm all right with that. Actually, I love it.
Okay. Yeah. At the same time, traveling.
Yes,
Right?
it's like a vacation.
Yeah. Okay. As a Black American, do you feel welcome and comfortable here in the Philippines? And it is as you expected or less more?
I do feel welcome in the sense that people look at me, they stare, which is fine. I got over it. I know why they're doing it, you know.
Yeah.
But I do sort of feel welcome. I mean, some place I'll be like, okay, whatever. But most part, I feel welcome. Yeah.
Okay. And can you see, or in your opinion, can you say about the safety here in the Philippines?
Just like any country, wherever you go, you have to be mindful. Just can't go anywhere because you never know what may happen. Even when I travel on the road, I'm always on the main road. I stop at the main hotels, and if I have to stop for something at the 7-Eleven where everyone's at. So you have to be careful anywhere you go because things can happen anytime.
Have you encountered Filipino people treat you not good?
You know?
Have you experienced that there are some Filipino people treat you not good?
Not really. Some may have maybe a little attitude or whatever because they would try to get something out of me.
Yeah.
And I'm very good to say no, not interested. as an officer, know it's easy to say. I have no
Yeah.
problem. It didn't mean, but they'll be okay.
Yeah, it's just only yes and no.
Yeah. So no, I'm not interested. Sorry, sir. Sorry. So
Okay.
I keep it 100.
Okay, so Cebu City has many beautiful women. Do you think after living here that expats should find a companion in dating site or just come here and gauge the market?
I think it's a combination of both. Cebu City does have a lot of beautiful women, but you also got to make sure to find the right one. So you got a lot of pay to play here.
Okay.
I'm not interested in that at all, either part, but it's my thing. If you're on vacation, that might be an option for a person, but here permanently, you want to get the right girl. So I'll use a combination of coaching them in Cebu City or dating them.
Ah,
Unless when I travel to different areas like I do,
yeah.
we get to meet girls at the mall, to do a different kind of girl.
In your opinion, what can you say about Filipino people and especially Filipino women?
As all the countries I've been to, Filipinos has been the best in terms of, who safe among them, respectful, have no problem with them at all. The women, same way too, but you gotta, there's great women, there's a little bit of bad women, but for the most part, you just have to be smart.
Yeah.
So women's always women, right?
Yeah.
So it's like men. But for the most part, you can find you a good girl here. Take a little bit of time, but its availability is better than the U.S. and other countries. Some countries it could be very dangerous. Like
Yeah.
Colombia, here you don't have to worry about none of that, BS.
Do you think American or other foreigner YouTuber, foreigner YouTube channel in the Philippines give an accurate depiction of coast, companionship, availability, and the paradise type of life here?
In other words, do they tell you the truth?
Yeah, like for example, because there are some other bloggers they said that Philippines is paradise. So what can you say about that?
What I like to throw, some do give you like a great picture of it, but they don't tend to get it reality. And you will only learn that once you're here. Once you're here for a certain amount of time, you say, oh, this how it is, this how it looks. So it's a combination. Some give you the right, some give you the truth, but you got to be able to dissect it for yourself.
Yeah.
When you live here, to see what's going on. So you got to be mindful and be smart.
Can you give me the three pros and cons that you experience since you are here in the Philippines?
Okay, the three pros are cost of living is cheap. I like that. More valuability of women. You can find a girl here, a lot easier, I think, in the States.
Okay.
A good girl, too. Again, it will take time and patience. The third thing is, let me see, you could do a lot of things at different islands, you go to different resorts. Even with the car, if I make a pizza, I go to several different resorts there, and it's not that expensive. So they better have more fun in the Philippines, in my opinion. So those are the three pros. The con is you got to be careful because a lot of people come as nice, but they have an agenda behind it.
Exactly.
And I think because I was an officer, I just know when someone coming BS.
Okay.
Because the best BS are the inmates.
Yeah, I'm happy that you knew
So
it
I
and
know.
discovered
So
it.
I can look at it like, okay, okay. And I do admit, I do play games with it. I go along with it, and then I catch, well, why would I do that?
Yeah.
But that's one thing you got to be careful of. Another con is you got to be careful. Well, I know people buy houses here,
Yeah.
condos. To me, I don't think I want to invest in either one of them. I think the condo, you cannot really, you sell, you don't get what you pay for.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, to me, a little small. I like renting, it's cheaper. I like freedom to go anywhere I want to go if I want to just leave. So, the wrong with the house, but like I said, we can't own nothing. So, the third thing is what? What's the third thing? I don't know. Maybe I don't know the language.
Yeah.
If I knew the language, I think that'll be a pro for me. I need to know the language.
But are you willing to learn Cebuano?
I tried Tagalog on Audible, and when I was trying to practice with my Filipino friend, they didn't know what the heck I was talking about. And then I showed them the audible and how they sound. They said they're not talking Tagalog. There's a difference. So I'm like, oh man, so I kind of like got discouraged.
Yeah, but I think mostly, even if you learn Tagalog and you speak Tagalog to Cebuano people, they can understand Tagalog.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are trying also to answer to you in Tagalog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any plan to buy properties here?
At this moment, not really. I'll be honest with you. I'm not trying to buy no house because it's not in my name. I also was a real estate investor for several years,
Yeah.
for 23 years. So I have several houses. I like to think they're in my name.
Oh.
Condo, if they start making them bigger, yeah, but they're not making them bigger. It's like 23 square meters, so small. The one I live in now is 43, and it's nice size.
Okay.
Just rented. So right now, no.
Yeah. Since you've been in Thailand and now you are here in the Philippines, can you tell, in your opinion, about the difference of infrastructure?
The infrastructure in Thailand is a lot better. It's better. I ain't gonna lie, it's better. The malls is crazy. You know, it's just one mall here. Y'all is nice, but it's not bigger than some malls.
Yeah,
It got
exactly.
maybe 3 malls of different. So it's better in terms of that. The food is good. But I think here you got the beaches, you got the friendliness. The friendliness is
Yeah.
better. The women, you get the good women here. So at the end of the day, I think most guys rather probably come here to have a good wife,
Yeah.
something like that.
Have you traveled extensively in the Philippines, and has the poverty and environment astonished or affect your thoughts and opinion? For example, like kids begging money in the streets, right? And areas with no sidewalk or traffic lights. Like for example, have you been in Dumaguete? No traffic lights in
Yes,
Dumaguete.
I visited. A couple
Yeah,
of times,
okay.
yes.
It's that affect you or not? Like if you encounter children in the street begging money, it affect you staying here, or is that okay with you?
No, it doesn't bother me because Cebu City we have that a lot.
Yeah.
So the Yeti, same thing. He said, I'm like, no, no, just walk by. Walking in the street is not a big deal because they do that in Cebu City. So that's part of the culture. If you come into the Philippines, some places may not have sidewalks.
Yeah.
They have them, but they may be broken up. So I'd rather just walk along the street. It's fine. I'm okay.
Have you been walking in the street here in Cebu City in the middle of the night? Have you experienced that?
Only a couple of times, but I try not to do that much. Why? I go home not 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm not really outside.
Yeah.
So now, when I first got here, but now that I got my car, if I'm going to be out somewhere late, then I would drive my car to this side, go to a park or a nice
Yeah.
place.
Okay.
I drive my car there, and then I know it's too late, I drive back. But but when I first came, I had no car, so I would get a taxi. But really walking out late at night, if you could, no big deal.
Yeah.
7-Eleven right up the street from me, so I do it sometimes.
Okay.
So no problem.
Would you recommend to all expats, especially Black American, to retire here in the Philippines? Why or why not?
I would definitely recommend black and white people to retire because you get a better deal here.
Yeah.
I mean, economically it's cheaper, the people are a lot friendlier, different things to do, different islands. I think it's better than the other countries I've been because the other countries are limited.
Yeah.
Philippines is kind of like unlimited. I've been in like the Gatsby, I've been all over the sites. I've been in Leyte, I've been everywhere I drove.
Okay.
I've driven so, and also I've been as far as Manila to Beacon City. So it doesn't matter where you go, it's still a good place.
Vegan? You mean vegan?
Vegan,
Vegan,
up
yeah.
north,
Yeah.
past Manila.
Yeah, vegan is very nice place.
Spanish college,
Yeah,
Spanish town.
Spanish.
Yes.
Spanish. They have they have a house there. I mean, they have a whole old house there. Like, I know that because one of my cousin has been in vegan already.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he told to me, better you go there because it's very nice.
It is actually one of the old houses, old hotels I stay in. It was very authentic. It was nice. I enjoyed it. And then we go outside to the port area. Got a lot of cafes, restaurants out there. So,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was a good place to be.
And can can you tell or explain your expenses here? What is the different, the way of living you here than in United States, especially the cost of living?
The cost of living here, like I said, it's a lot it's cheaper, it's better in terms of housing. Food, if you buy Western food, it could be about the same or a little bit expensive.
Yeah.
If you buy a lot of the local food, it is not. So the key is to find what local food that you enjoy eating
Okay.
at a particular place and just buy that, or like you said, buy Western food. So I do both. In terms of my cost of living, um, because I have two places, because I drive a new car, because I go on Rover, it's a little higher. But I'm okay with that.
Okay. What is your idea or age acceptable of age gap relationship? 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or 40 years different?
Well, I think it depends on maybe 20 years, 30 years, maybe that'd be okay. But also it depends on the guy and the woman to see how mature each other are. So it depends. But for me, I would not do nothing under 25.
25 years.
Unless she has a very good maturity about herself. But I prefer 25 to 30.
Okay.
I'm 58, so that works for me.
Okay. You don't seem to look 58.
I know.
Yeah.
A lot of
You
people
look
think I'm
young.
younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you are 45.
No, I wish
Yeah.
that'd be nice. That's a long time. That's almost like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, because here, the Filipino people, if they are 58 years old, they look older.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, some are, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna think sometimes what are the secret of the foreigners or um, American people why they are still look young.
I don't know. I don't know. I think women here a lot of makeup. Some put makeup on.
Yeah.
Whiten the skin, maybe. The sun may be an issue too.
Yeah, maybe.
That may be an issue too. Because where I'm from, we have like summer and winter. So
Yeah.
in the sun too much could be a problem. But I think also the food you eat too.
Yeah.
So I'm a vegetarian also. And also I do intermittent fasting. So I don't eat meat or chicken or pork at all. Just fish, pescatarian fish, and vegetables and pasta. So maybe that got something to do with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe it's because of your weather because you have 4 seasons there.
I think
right?
that's what it is, but not every place in America has 4 seasons.
Okay.
California, Florida have like summer, they got winter, but it's not as cold. But then again, everything's changing because of global warming.
Yeah,
So,
because of the climate change.
yeah, so it might be, like I said, the weather and also maybe the food.
Yeah.
I think they slow down on the meat and chicken. You will see a difference. They can document. So,
Because me, when I cook, I don't use more often the seasoning. The seasoning like powder, sale at the
Yes.
grocery. Because I know that there is chemical in it, so I don't
Exactly.
use often on that. Maybe I'm gonna pour a little bit, but not use mostly every day, every time you cook food. No, I prefer to put on the salt. That's it.
okay. With me, I don't use, when I cook, I just use pepper and I use, what am I called? Oh, it's not salt, it's something else I use. But I don't really use that much seasoning.
Yeah,
My
seasoning.
food, I would not feed my food to anybody because it don't taste good.
Yeah.
If I want some good, tasting good food, I just go to some of the better restaurants here. Then I have a good meal. So.
Yeah. And if I cook also, especially if I make fish paksiw or like Filipino dish, I would like to put eggplant. I put
Yes.
vegetables on
Eggplant's
there.
good, yes.
Yeah.
That's all part of it. That's good. Put some tomatoes, onions in that fish. And I know they sometimes they have sauce, but I don't use sauce. I eat it like it is. It's
Yeah.
good. You don't need no seasoning.
Because Tim, I just asked to my grandmother who was celebrating her birthday yesterday,
Nice.
and she is 92 years
Oh,
old.
God bless her.
Exactly, yeah. I asked her what her secrets to stay on that age.
Okay.
And you know that she is 92, but she's still walking.
Wow, that's
yeah,
good.
yeah, she's still
That's
walking,
wonderful.
and she's still walking, but she has osteoporosis, so she
Okay.
can stand, but she's still walking. I asked her, "What's your secret um, to be at age 92?" And then she said, always eat vegetables.
That's it. I
Yeah.
agree. Vegetables and fruits are fiber,
Yeah.
cleans you out, and you live longer. Now, I may die soon. I don't know. That's not guaranteed. I could go any minute, but
Yeah.
at least I give myself a chance
Yeah.
of eating good. And I don't mind. I've been doing it for a long time, so I'm okay with it. That's good.
Okay.
83, 82.
Yeah. And do you have a comprehensive insurance plan or exit plan if emergency or situation dictates?
Yes, I have an exit plan. One is, again, I have no properties in my name, so I can just take my documents, I can leave the clothes, and I can just go.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's it. If I have to leave somewhere to go, I just take that and go. Always have a certain amount of money saved up in case you need it, whether it's in your apartment or in your bank account, debit card, whatever. So if it happens, you better get out of it.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing will happen, but you always have an exit plan.
Did you ever try to eat Filipino food?
Yes, I have. I ate some of them. Yes, I have. So,
Okay. What is the message can you tell to other foreigners out there who would like to come here in the Philippines to retire and to live here permanently? What message you can tell to them?
okay. Depending on their financial situation, if a pension, you probably want to get an SRV, just go to 3-year visa tourist. But I think you should come with an open mind. Don't expect a whole lot, because if you expect too much, just like when you expect too much,
Yeah.
you're going to get disappointed.
Yeah, exactly.
So don't disappoint yourself. Just come in open-minded. But first, come in first, see if you like it, go to different places, and then you listen to other YouTube bloggers. Try to dissect the truth from the over-truth, or the over whatever. And then you have an easier time dealing with Philippines. But it's not bad at all. It's really good, very good compared to other countries. Trust me.
Yeah, okay. So, Kim, thank you so much for this interview, and hopefully looking forward to interview you 1 year later or 6 months later.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, the follow-up question, the follow-up interview a second time. Okay. And when you will go to Manila, back to Manila?
I'm
Have you
going
said?
back middle of March. I gotta go back middle of March. I haven't been here in a while, like 3 months.
Okay.
I stay here longer because I've been taking care of some with this organization, BIP, so we try to get them started, and that's why I stay a little longer. So I'll be in the March, in the middle of March, I'll be going back to Cavite.
Okay. Because I am planning also to go to Manila March.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good. I'm
March.
driving, so it'll probably take me like 10, average to about 10 to 15 days to get there. Why? Because I like to, like I said, different cities. If I hang out with a person over there, I may stay longer.
Yeah.
So when I get to Manila, I get there. So
Okay. Because my plan is go there, go to Tagaytay, and Tagaytay Tibet to Baguio.
yeah, I've been to both places.
Yeah,
Very
it's
nice.
Baguio is very nice. Okay, so that's it. And Tim, thank you so much. And that's it, everyone. And bye.
Bye-bye.
You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about, only chasing highs. You need me, he brings me flowers on a Tuesday.